Today is May 16th, 2023. When I look at videos that other creators on YouTube make, it can be easy to get discouraged because the quality of some of these videos is insanely good. Like, there's some legitimately good filmmakers on YouTube. The quality of some of the videos on here is just vastly superior to anything I've made or am even capable of making. And that can be discouraging. It's like, how am I going to be successful on here? Why would someone watch my video versus this other person who's made something so much better than me? And if I start to play this comparison game, it's just very discouraging. And it got me thinking, if this is so discouraging, if it's fighting this uphill battle all the time, trying to be better than people that I'm just not going to be better than, why do I keep doing it? And that question starts with the word that is really important here. Why? Why do I keep doing it? If my answer was to get a bunch of views, like to be the highest viewed channel on YouTube, I wouldn't last very long. If my why was even money and making a career out of YouTube, I probably wouldn't last very long either. Not because money's not a good motivator, but simply because it takes a long time to make your channel grow to a level that it can actually make that kind of money. And it's pretty difficult to do. The channels that are successful make it seem easy, but I think there's a lot of people putting stuff out there that aren't just seeing this astronomical rise to the top that a lot of other creators are, or some are. Probably not a lot, actually. So why is a very important question. Well, for me, my why is more that, one, I challenged myself to do this, and it's a discipline that I want to follow through with. It's for my own personal growth. So that's the first reason why. And another reason is that I am passionate about making films. I enjoy telling stories through film. I just like the whole process. It's fun to me. And I hope that some of the messages that I share in my films will have an impact on people's lives. And these short videos that I'm doing here aren't really films. This is more just part of that ongoing discipline of creating that I've committed to. But it's all part of the process, just that discipline of putting something out that I've made every day. It gets me motivated. It gets me inspired. Like, people talk about writer's block or things like that, where you just get stuck. And I don't think it's a lack of inspiration. it's more a lack of discipline. Like, if you were just continually putting something out and making something and using your mind in whatever field you're trying to improve in, whether it's writing or filmmaking or whatever it is, you would have ideas. You would have that inspiration. But you have to be disciplined first. So that's one of the reasons I'm making these every day. But to go back to my point, whenever you're embarking on an endeavor to do something that involves skill and involves creativity and those sorts of attributes, you have to have a good why. If your why is shallow, you're not going to last very long, because there's always going to be someone who can do it better than you. No matter what, if you start playing this comparison game, it's not going to go well. You can look to other people as inspiration and you can kind of gauge where you're at. That's probably okay. But if you start comparing in this way where you become envious or jealous of other people, or if you think you have to meet some certain standard that's already out there, you're probably not going to make it very far. And ironically, that's going to be the reason that you never even get to that level. Because all of those people who are really good at what they do, all of those people who are making amazing videos for YouTube, didn't just appear in the spot that they're at. There was a lot of hard work and dedication and discipline over a long period of time that allowed them to get to that level. So in order to have that motivation, you're gonna need a good why. So whatever you're endeavoring to be successful at, just ask yourself, why do I want to be successful at this? Or why am I doing this? And let that be your motivation for continuing. So that's all I've got for today. Peace.